Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am the Voodoo Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages from spirit and I give you guys those messages to see what is going on for the collective, what we need to be aware of, what's going down, okay? What's going down? All right, so I'm gonna get started with oracles first and then we'll head into the tarot. Hope you guys are doing well today. A lot of things shifting right now, okay? A lot of changes happening right now. All right, I'm getting also like a test right now. You guys could be going through some sort of spiritual test. All right, yeah, if the past is returning for a time, just be mindful, okay? You guys don't live out the past, okay? There is something here about digging into the roots of your past to gain some sort of knowledge about your talents here, okay? Your hidden talents. All right. So we have dawn, the light after darkness. Okay, so spirit symbol, the owl spirit symbol, something about you're really wise, okay? So it's like it's always darkest before the dawn. So this is like energy of like light at the end of the tunnel. You guys have made it here. All right, you have some sort of, I'm getting like this is like a ghost that was trying to haunt you, some sort of yeah, I'm getting like a ghost that was trying to come at you, like attack you, to keep you in the past or keep you in regret about the past. Yeah, this is someone here who could have been sending some sort of dark entity, or yeah, this was voodoo. Someone was sending you voodoo here, but I feel like you guys are forgiving. This energy of forgiveness is sending this energy back. So this person could definitely be dealing with a lot of regret, or there's just an energy of a ghost. This could be like haunting people, okay? This could be haunting other people. A lot of people are like regretting what they did to you, or regretting like how they treated you, or how they handled you. I'm getting, because like they didn't realize you're like a wise seer. You guys are clairvoyant. All right, you guys have some sort of intuitive knowledge, intuitive understanding of the universe, and you have a lot of like yeah, you guys have just a lot of wisdom here, and I'm getting like an energy of someone really regretting their past actions because they did a lot of voodoo on you. This is someone who did a lot of voodoo on you, okay? Like a lot, okay? I'm getting like, I'm hearing the song Ghost by Ella Henderson. They could definitely be feeling haunted right now. Could be feeling like they need to repent. They need some holy water. Can I get one more spirit, one more card for this? I'm hearing everything wasn't set in stone. So someone probably, thought something, they didn't have, they didn't see things from a higher perspective, okay? This is someone who's thinking either worldly matters, or they were just not seeing something through a full picture. They weren't seeing the bigger picture of a situation here, and they're regretting that now. Yeah, this person could definitely be dealing with some sort of stuck energy, all right? They're trying to send a ghost or an entity to you to keep you in a stifled, stuck energy, okay? But I'm saying you broke free from it, okay? Or you broke free from some type of curse or some type of hex here. All right, love, and it transcends physical death. So yeah, this is like someone could have really tried to, this was like a deep-rooted, wow, I'm hearing like a deep-rooted vendetta, okay? I'm getting that this person definitely, or this energy, was trying to block love, or this is like an energy of like hating on love. This person or this entity was trying to block your sacral as well, trying to block your joy, trying to block your sensuality. Yeah, this was an entity that was doing the most here, all right? Or a person, okay? This was an energy of someone who was really trying to affect your love life, okay? Affect the way that you do love, the way that you heal others, all right? Maybe like trying to taint your image. Get that message a lot. Trying to disempower you. And yeah, I'm getting like there's a lot of regret for that, okay? Because spirit could be definitely sending them a lot of karma, okay? Bad karma. Someone was operating out of the shadow here, okay? This is someone who is passionate on possibly sending you a lot of energy, a lot of to keep you stuck. And I'm getting that you guys did a lot of shadow work here, all right? Or you need to do a lot of shadow work here, or this person needs to do shadow work, okay? Something about inner child wounds as well. Clarify the light after the darkness. So yeah, this was a hex. Like I said, this is someone who did a hex on you, tried to banish you here. I'm seeing that that is now being cleansed out of your energy. You've done some spiritual cleansing here. All right. Yeah, it's like you have this passion, all right? This person or this energy had a lot of passion towards a secret here. All right, you're being cloaked, or your energy is being cloaked and cleansed right now. So maybe if someone was trying to send you a hex here, I'm getting that that is not effective in your energy, okay? This could be being sent back to them, okay? Clarify this regret. Yeah, so this could have been happening in the wintertime. A lot of like this ghost energy, this person could be feeling like maybe you disappeared and you uprooted yourself, you up-leveled in some type of way. You're protected here. Yeah, and you grounded yourself here. So this person could be feeling maybe out in the cold. All right, there's an energy of really regretting here. Possibly trying to pray for forgiveness here. Clarify stifled, bored, and stuck energy. Yeah, okay, prosperity in the reverse. This is someone here who is really trying to limit your prosperity, okay? Trying to keep your prosperity limited, trying to keep you contained, trying to keep you from having abundance in your life. All right, with magic here. Yeah, but spirit came through. This magic initiated spirit, okay? And you're getting your fulfillment here in the spring. All right, you're tapping into your power of being a high priestess, high priest. Okay, good for you. Yeah, so this magic, it's like love is the highest vibration, and you guys are high vibing. You guys operate out of a high frequency. So if someone was doing candle magic on you to affect your love life or anything of that sort, it is being dismantled. Okay? Okay. Yeah, they're out in the cold from this new beginning here. I'm getting like the divine is granting you access to new love. All right, emotional fulfillment. This is like an awakening, an emotional awakening here. You guys could be going through like an emotional, like an ascension process right now, where you guys maybe felt like you guys were in like a spiritual slumber. You weren't tapped in, something of that, and something like that, I mean. And it was due to this hex that has a lot of people in chaos, all right, and conflict. Because whatever they were trying to send you, it's almost like now that is being sent to them. They're regretting what they did in the past. They're regretting the energies they were sending towards you here, okay? They could have done something over and over again, all right? But I'm seeing that you went through the fire. You went through those trials and tribulations, and you're like the wounded warrior, okay? You're a wounded healer, all right? I'm getting an energy of someone really didn't expect you to... didn't expect this hex to be I don't know, this is like an energy of someone really didn't expect this hex to reverse on them, okay? Very, very greedy energy, someone who's trying to like hoard something. They could have tried to take your prosperity, harness your prosperity, harvest. Yeah, this is definitely an energy of harvesting. Someone was definitely harvesting off you with candle magic or doing some sort of magic on you here. Trying to block your love life. It's definitely the repeated energy I'm getting. But your courage, your strength here is taking you out of the stalemate, or allowing you to see something intuitively, okay? Yeah, you're manifesting here. So I'm getting like this winter time, or yeah, this coming winter time, or because this would be past, present, or future energy. This is timeless reading. So you have to take what resonates with your message. This could have either been last winter. So December to January, or this could be this coming winter, okay? This is the judgment call. This is an awakening, a wake-up call here, okay? Someone did not expect you to rise from the ashes like a phoenix, okay? This is someone here who could have tried to take your destiny. Like, I'm getting also destiny swapper energy. Thought that they could take your place, okay? Take the place of a high priestess here. Yeah, and I'm getting like, you're opening the eyes of many, and you walk through the fire, and now you have like the kind of, you're like equipped to handle this, okay? So you're throwing caution to the wind. You guys are starting to have like this pure imagination right now. And I'm getting that this is burdening someone here because they didn't expect this binding contract to be dismantled. Like, I'm getting like, this is someone who could have like, they could have conjured up some sort of dark demon. Ooh, some dark deity. They could have been praying to a dark deity, which was effectively causing this hex on you. But I'm seeing that the deity has no match for the universe, for the higher power, I should say, for source to affect you, especially if you're aware and you're tapped in. Look at that. The divine is coming through with the Hierophant. So some sort of spiritual, yeah, you guys are spiritual leaders here, okay? It's like they have to recognize that, okay? This is someone who could have really tried to I'm getting like someone wanted to be like a spiritual guide, and they could have saw you as a spirit guide, and they could have tried to delay, constantly delay your progress, delay your journey, okay, with this banishment, trying to hex you, trying to keep you out in the cold, or trying to just keep you in an energy of like hiding away, okay, blocking your prosperity. So wow, this is like yeah, this was a demonic energy. This could have been two masculines here doing something in the dark, doing something in secret. Very, very superficial type of energy. People, they're probably just trying to use your resources, trying to harvest off your energy. I'm getting that this banishment curse is no longer working, okay? They have to give it up, okay? They have to give up this, trying to do this over and over again. This is someone who is relentless. Yeah, because now they're burdened. Now they're holding on to this, okay? Now they're holding on to this burden of not investing, all right? Not collaborating with you, but instead doing something to go against you, to banish you. This is someone who doesn't have spiritual strength, okay? This is someone who's trying to harvest off your energy. They're nothing without your energy is what I'm hearing. Wow. Wow. Lovers in reverse. Yeah, so this was a bad choice. There's a lot of disharmony happening for this person or these people, this energy. Just a lot of like conflict, okay? The divine is not happy with this person or this energy, okay? The divine is not loving this. I'm getting like a two-faced kind of energy, like, yeah, that cycle is come to a close. That cycle has come to an end, all right? Yeah, now I'm getting like the mask has slipped, okay? Their truth is being revealed. They have to, yeah, I'm getting like they have to repent or pray for forgiveness here. Like, this is something here that the divine is like really kind of handling in the background, I'm seeing, okay? There's a major ending here, a transformation here. All right, I am Kali. This is like the goddess Kali is coming here to destruct, cause mayhem to the people or to the energy that was trying to banish you or trying to keep you from transforming here. Yeah, look at that. The hourglass, time is up for them, okay? You're stepping on these bees' necks. Or your ancestors are coming through to, you know, cause destruction. From death comes rebirth. So there is this rebirth energy coming through here, okay? It's like you have the torch, like the torch is passed on to you, okay? Someone trying to win at all costs, trying to play mind games, trying to get the upper hand, trying to compete here. They have no other choice but to leave this behind or heal, okay? I'm getting like this is like something that this person has to move on from, okay? 99 or 69, 96. This could have been someone who is operating in a very dark, low vibrational energy. Let's just say that. Yeah. They were really, really adamant on this, trying to cause endings here, but I'm seeing that you guys have a new beginning here, okay? You have people who are loyal to you as well, or you're going to have people who are loyal to you, and you're also very connected to the divine, all right, to the Most High. It's something about your willpower, okay? Your confidence here. This is someone who is really trying to keep you stagnant, keep you banished, so people would not kind of following your footsteps. They wanted someone that, this is an energy of someone who was very, very greedy and narcissistic, and they wanted people to follow them blindly, like loyally, just follow them, not realizing that they didn't have the kind of they didn't have like the facilities to, or like the resources to cultivate whatever they were trying to do. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this could have been some sort of celebration here, or this is like celebrating you. I'm getting this is like this new beginning. You guys are being celebrated here. Okay, this was an abuse of power with manipulation, with dark magic. This was just someone who was manipulating, I'm hearing manipulating the masses. Okay, so they could have had like a following. They could have had a lot of people who were possibly following them blindly without realizing that they had no spiritual strength. Okay, they could have just been talking and, you know, talking out of their ass or something like that. Yeah, and now this 99, now they're blocked. Okay, spirit, they're going through a lot of, they could be going through an ego death. I'm hearing like an awakening here. Stress, worry, anxiety. This new beginning has them very, very stressed out and very, very regretful. That regret energy, yeah. Ooh, confirmation, I'm getting burps. That regret energy is coming through heavy here. Okay, they're like face palming. They're like having sleepless nights. Like your ancestors are not playing around right now for what they're trying to do. They could have done like trying to do like an abundance transfer, like a wealth transfer. That's also what I'm getting here. And they're being haunted by this. Yeah, they're being haunted by this. Page of Pentacles. They could have been abusing divination here, spying on you. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. This is someone who is lying or spreading a lot of rumors or spreading gossip or saying things, yes, talking out of their ass, saying something way too quickly before they even knew the facts. Okay, trying to hold on to what's yours. Okay, this is someone who's greedy, money hungry, power hungry, just trying to hold on. It's like, do you see how the way that he's looking? He's like smirking. He thinks that he holds all the power, all the crown, because he's stepping on these two pentacles. He's stepping on what was causing balance in your energy. He was trying to step on your balance. He was trying to cause imbalance for you. He, she, you know, it. Just kidding. The energy I'm getting, like the magic that they were doing was trying to kind of cause like an imbalance to your energy. Okay, this is like, yeah, trying to like, it's almost like trying to reverse the energy, trying to place their energy onto you and your energy onto them. All right, so people could follow them blindly and people could be loyal to them, but that's being sent back. Okay, and they could also now be dealing with a lot of prosperity, abundance issues because of what they were trying to do. Okay, mentally they're not in a good headspace. Mentally they're stressed out. They can't sleep at night. Okay, they can't sleep at night. There's a lot of conflict, disharmony in their life. All right, they could be having a lot of conflict in their love life. All right, people who they could have partnered up with, like alliances, are, you know, not backing them up anymore. Okay, I'm getting Sagittarius moon, Gemini energy, Scorpio energy, Aries energy, and Gemini Mars energy. Okay, yeah, this magic, they could have been abusing divination. All right, doing candle magic on you, trying to like connect themselves to you. Because you guys are definitely like ascended masters here. Okay, definitely ascended masters here. You see how like that goat is connected to her foot right here? It's almost like they wanted to like, they saw you had a footing in something here, maybe your spiritual rank, and they wanted to like tie themselves or tether themselves to you here. Okay, they wanted to be the greatest of all time kind of energy. They wanted to be seen as like high influence or something like that. That's the energy I'm picking up from this, you guys. Yeah, but beyond the veil, it's like it's being noticed that your achievements are paying off here. Okay, it's like this destruction that they were trying to send to you, it only made you stronger, and it only showed others your actual spiritual strength and how they are very spiritually weak, blocked access from your achievements. So they aren't even going to be able to be around you. This is how spirit designed it. So by them trying to steal your abundance, trying to steal your wealth transfer, trying to take your achievements as theirs, that's coming to an end, or that has come to an end here. Okay, and you were needing to walk away from this, and I think that you did. You walked away from this kind of energy. All right, you did some healing work, you did some transformation, you did some sort of you went through a rebirth here. All right, and yeah, it's like people now want to give you your flowers is also what I'm getting. Like it's being highlighted how much of a change you have made and how much of a change has like taken place in your energy here. Okay, yeah, your hard work is paying off. I love it. I love it. On the other side, though, on the other hand, they're stressing because it's almost like their lies are catching up to them, or the way that they treated you, they're being haunted by it. Because what they were doing was they were doing something aggressively. Like, they could have been aggressively trying to track you, stalking you. Like, I don't like that kind of energy. Clarify 9 of Wands reverse. Yeah, so this could have been a soulmate, okay? This could be a soulmate who feels like they have no spiritual strength now. If they could feel like all their spiritual, any of the spiritual strength that they did have, or the spiritual gifts that they did have, are being stripped from them. Okay. Yikes. Yeah. So whatever endings are taking place, I feel like someone's like having to heal their childhood wounds, okay? This could have been someone who was operating out of childhood wounds, doing things out of some sort of childhood, you know, childhood wounding. Yeah. Wow. So this is someone who was a thief, okay? This was a thief in your energy. Someone who was taking your abundance, taking your wealth. This is someone who was trying to take from you, okay? Plain and simple, take from a sweetheart. They were trying to keep you in your head, and that has backfired. Now they're haunted and in their head. Yep. Look at that. I'm getting like this person is now a fan. Like, I'm hearing like, I'm a fan of your work. So you guys could definitely be like, your transformation is beautiful. Like, now people are really kind of like inspired by you, okay? I feel like they've always been inspired by you, but like there was a time where you guys weren't as tuned into your spirituality or your gifts, so they could easily kind of manipulate the energy. But I'm seeing that that is no longer, you guys are too aware for that to take place. Can we clarify soulmate and thief? Yeah, they're enamored here. They're also like, I'm getting like they're shaken up now. Now they want to like kiss your butt, kiss your behind. Now they want to like be super sweet to you, you know, have the hard eyes for you. Because whatever they try to take, the abundance they tried taking from you, they didn't even go through those trials and tribulations. Like, you received those spiritual gifts through the trauma, through the wounds that they, through the spiritual battles that they were sending you. Now they have to go through that. And if they're not strong enough to handle it, then they're going to have to, you know, deal with the disharmony in their life, okay? Deal with the divine's path for them, okay? Okay. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. So this is definitely a broken contract, okay? This is definitely, this contract is null and void, okay? And they're really thinking about this. This could have been like past soulmates. This is past soulmate energy, people from your past or people you had a past life with. They're really stuck in their thoughts now. They're really going through tower moments, like heavy here. They're regretting a lot of their actions. Maybe they're regretting how they operated out of their shadow side, okay? Yeah, this love offer here, okay? So, so they're thinking about maybe a love offer that was meant to keep you in bondage or meant to keep you trapped, or now they're thinking about what they did, the love they kind of gave to you and how it wasn't reciprocated, okay? Or maybe you gave them a lot of love and it wasn't reciprocated, and now they're stuck in their thoughts here because they're in bondage now because of the disharmony and the conflict and the chaos they were trying to send to you. It's now being sent back in their life. Yeah, this was like voodoo. They're doing voodoo magic, trying to take from you. And doing a lot of spell work on you. Again, with that those candles in the back. Doing a lot of candle magic on you. All right. But again, you operate out of a high vibration. You're love and light. Okay. This could be someone who operates out of darkness. Okay. And low vibrational energy. Okay. I'm hearing like their backs up against the wall. Now they feel tied down to obligations. All right. Maybe these obligations they were trying to run from, but because of this ending that's happening, they can no longer run from this transformation. It's like maybe someone was trying to avoid their shadow work, trying to avoid their healing. So they were trying to steal your energy to be, to like avoid karma is what I'm getting. Yeah. Now they want to reach out. They could be getting they could be shocked at this transformation. I'm getting like people are really shocked here about you moving on here, about you moving past something here. Maybe someone didn't expect you to get out of a, like, oh, wow. Someone didn't expect you to get out of a hole they tried to dig for you. So this is someone who could have really tried to like plan. Oof. I'm hearing like organized crime. Like, this is getting deep, okay? This is someone who's trying to organize a plan to really, really cause a lot of, yeah, to really kind of, oof, I don't even want to say it. but to ruin your life. Yeah. But now I see that like the goddess Kali is coming through and causing, yeah, they have to go through the fire. No, if you guys went through the valley of fire, they have to go through the valley of fire. Okay, they have to do the work. Clarify death. So they're going through endings here. I'm getting this transformation here, this rebirth here. They could have been traveling here to do something here. All right, now they could be out of money. They could have been traveling to receive money. Or you guys could be traveling. You guys could be traveling, or there's some sort of transformation here that's traveling around. People are recognizing your transformation here, and it's leaving this thief out in the cold, okay? Yeah. There's a lot of like, yeah, so they can no longer, yeah, this is like a karmic feminine here who can't tap into your manifestations. All right, they cannot take your manifestation abilities. Okay, this is someone who could have been siphoning your energy or trying to harvest from you. Could have been traveling everywhere off your money, off your energy, off your time. Trying to manifest off your energy here. Wow. Yeah. But your ancestors have came through. Came through for you. Clarify the Fool. Yeah, so this is a new beginning here. You have a new beginning. Like, you have a fresh new beginning. Like, you guys are very free-spirited here. Your job could involve you having to travel or being a free spirit. Okay? Yeah, you guys are divine feminine. This is someone who's really trying to take what's yours and maybe trying to harvest through childhood wounds maybe that you had. They have to do shadow work for. Or they have to do shadow work for their childhood wounds. Yeah, they're trying to abuse your manifestation gifts, okay? Trying to abuse the divine feminine, okay? Yeah, this is someone here who was possibly like hiding their hand, throwing rocks and hiding their hand, acting as if they were there for you, when in reality they were taking from you. Yeah, very shiesty energy, very shiesty energy, okay? And now they're haunted by what they did, okay? Like, the devil came to collect. I'm really feeling that energy. There's a lot of anger and resentment this person has, maybe because they were very two-faced with that Gemini energy. This is a lot about hiding how they really felt, using you for certain gain or something, like whatever it says. Clarify Nine of Swords. Yeah, the path with, they're on this, they're haunted. It's like they're getting stressed and sleepless nights, anxiety. They probably can't even eat. They're like, this pathway that is showing your achievements, it's like they tied themselves to either a curse or some type of hex that they were trying to send to you. It's now, you know, now they're being like, now it's sent back to them, you know. The energy has to go somewhere and it's going back to them. So yeah, clarify pathway. Yeah, so 727, that number could be significant, but they're in shock now. Like, this pathway, they're receiving messages, probably they're receiving downloads, understanding that you know, they could be receiving some sort of letter as well, or they could be needing to give you a letter, or there's something about writing something to you. Maybe they want to write a message to you. They see you getting unexpected money here, okay? This magic that they were doing was manipulation. They tried to manipulate you, a protected divine being here. And I feel like through this manipulation tactics, through trying to play, try to abundance transfer, trying to take what's yours, I feel like you guys went within, you did a lot of shadow work, you healed, you meditated, and you went through an awakening here. All right, and this has someone in concern over your awakening, because through this awakening, you realize this, you caught on to this, and you're unbothered by whatever rituals they were doing here. This false narrative that they're trying to do to you or to take from you, to steal your abundance here. Yeah, this energy had a lot of animosity towards you. A lot of animosity towards you. Even if they didn't realize it, or I'm sure they did realize it in the back of their head subconsciously, but even if they didn't portray it out to be that way, there was a lot of manipulation tactics behind the scenes happening, okay? All right, okay. Let's get the message. Let's finish this off. 29 on my timer. Yeah, so this was a lot of manipulation. And now they're realizing that this energy is being sent back to them here, okay? Yeah, like I said in the beginning, you're a spirit guide here, okay? This is someone who could have tried to take your spiritual gifts or tried to say that they were a spirit guide, ascended master here. They wanted the keys to the kingdom. Wow, that's what I heard. They wanted the kings to the kings. They wanted the keys to the kingdom, okay? You have some sort of royal lineage, royal blood here, and they wanted that. But you guys are too smart for that. You meditated on this, okay? You went through this ascension process. All right, light after the darkness. You went through that darkness, okay? And now light is being shown for you. Now light is coming toward, or light is being illuminated for you. Thank you, Spirit. And your guides have come through on this energy. Your guides have come through and it's not allowing this to happen, okay? Wow. So a divine masculine is coming through. This could be your divine masculine energy, or divine masculine could be helping you and protecting you in the spirit. All right. So yeah, this truth is helping you release a lot. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. So the truth that you hold, you're releasing. This full moon could have been very significant for you to release the soulmate energy and transmute it. So you gain more protection here. So the soulmate energy, and when I say soulmate, it could be like family, friends, people that you had a connection with. They had there was some sort of lesson you had to learn with them in your life, okay? And I'm seeing that you guys have learned that lesson. You sought out truth, and your guides are coming through, okay? And we have a divine masculine coming through as well here. Wow. Okay, so this is a major transformation here. Your divine masculine could be psychic, okay? Or you guys could both be psychic or very, very tuned in intuitively. Your third eyes are very, very wide open here, okay? Yeah, this is a message about your transformation here. This is a shift happening from this past life. Yeah, so it's like you guys have closed out this past life cycle and you guys are entering this new life, and you guys have trusted the divine. You're trusting the divine. You're trusting source. And this is bringing you a lot of good clarity. This is bringing you clarity, a lot of good karma, and it's like you're due for this. You're due for this justice, okay? Clarify guides. Yeah, so your guides have made an entrance here. Okay? Your guides are bringing something into balance here, okay, with this Libra energy. Something is being fair and just in your energy. Karmic justice is playing out here, okay? Clarify divine masculine, Spirit. Sensitize, okay? So I'm getting like making decisions out of sensitivity here. Wow, your divine masculine could be very, very sensitive at this time, or they know you're very sensitive at this time, or something about your manifestations are coming into fruition here, okay? So we're getting like, I'm getting also like adaptability, all right? So your divine masculine right now could be adapting to the changes as well as you are adapting to this expansion here. Clarify psychic. Yeah, so your authority here, you're very, very psychic. You're psychic, intuitive, and you guys have a lot of authority here, okay? Something about your public life as well. It's like this new beginning, you guys are being seen as spiritualists or as masters, ascended masters, okay? You guys have reached this peak. I'm getting this energy of these people feeling haunted because of what they tried to do to you. They tried to affect someone's public life, authority, career. This is someone who is really trying to do a number on your gifts here, okay? So something's being put into motion, okay, with this rebirth here. Yeah, it's like people are flocking to you, okay? It's like the more this magic that they try to do, this death magic, candle magic, blocking things from you, it's like the more people were intrigued by you and the more people wanted to understand you or get to know you, okay? So it actually gave you more of a I don't want to say more clout, but like it gave you more authority, and it made people more, you just became more well respected, okay? People respected you more because you're a spiritual leader. Yeah, something about your third eye. Your third eye is very, very, you're very psychic, okay? You're very intuitive. Very, very intuitive, guys. All right. Yeah, you're a spiritual leader, okay? So you're protected from whoever was trying to plan on playing you, plan on playing your gifts, plan on playing you for your gifts or something like that. Like, they're falling from grace here, okay? And again, with this regret, they're haunted. They're in their head after what they did to you. for trying to defame you and take your place. I can't make this up. Confirmation. Though this is someone trying to take your place, trying to abundance transfer. Your your blessings are coming in though. They're coming in fast. And the mask has slipped. So this is just confirming everything I was saying. Thank you, Spirit. And there's just a lot of disharmony and fighting and tensions behind the scenes because by trying to play you, they play themselves, you know? It's like they really did a number on themselves ultimately by trying to take from you and playing you. It just backfired on them. It really did. Now they're trying to play victim since the truth's out. And the decisions they made are, you know, they're having to suffer the consequences of their actions. We have sun sign, something about your sun sign, your higher self, okay, your purpose here. Yeah, you're attracting high vibrational opportunities. So there could be a lot of spying on you, a lot of like slander, gossip about you because you guys are attracting so many high vibrational opportunities. You're attracting a lot of good things like abundance, while meanwhile these people are attracting negative things, okay? Yeah, many people are admiring you and inspired by you behind the scenes. So it's like the more that they try to abuse, you know, hate you, slander you, talk about you, the more like people wanted to know more about you is what I'm getting. Yeah, your life purpose, you have unexpected money coming in. All right, be on the lookout for that, guys. All right, so we have hidden enemy. All right, but I wanted to come out reverse, so I'm getting like now they're not your hidden enemy anymore. Now you know who they are. You guys know that this isn't a hidden enemy. You know who this is. All right, trying to do chaos spells on you. I can't make this up. Try to destiny swap with you. Could be a Sagittarius. Could have been a Sagittarius doing this. Yeah, look at that. They're doing death magic, moon magic, all this magic on you guys. Just for what? To take your abundance? That's insane to me. Yeah, they're getting caught up in their lies here. So they're getting caught up for what they're doing. It's like the divine sees everything. They might think that the world might not know what they're doing, all right? But the divine knows what they're doing. Like, people might not know what they're doing, but the divine knows what they're doing. It's like you can't run from the divine. You can't hide from the divine. Like, especially from a high priestess, that's like diabolical. That's like the devil's work, okay? Trying to like break someone down, break down a high priestess, take down high priestess gifts, try to do death magic, try to transfer wealth on them. Like, you're doing too much. Yeah, and now they're going through an ego death, okay? This moon magic backfired on them. This illusions, these like constant, you know, death magic, these transfer magic, all this is like they're going through an ego death right now, okay? They're going through, yeah. It's like the more you're manifesting, the more your manifestations are coming through, the more they're being seen like a clown, or they're being seen for who they are. All right, being an emotional manipulator, trying to play on other people's emotions as well, playing victim, trying to get sympathy vote from other people as well for what they did. I don't know. I'm getting out of this energy real quick. So, all right, so this is Aries, third placement, third house. So this is Mars placement. So this has to do, yeah, with someone's anger here, okay? Someone was in a very, like, with the Aries energy, someone was in a very aggressive energy towards you, okay? All right, they could have been communicating to other people really, really negatively about you, really aggressively. There was a lot of anger and resentment here, all right, about the action that you were taking and the action that they were taking here. They were doing this impulsively with this Aries energy, very impulsive, and yeah, they were doing a lot impulsively, hastily, okay? And now they're being haunted for it, okay? That is the message I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonated, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.